Hiya! Hi everyone, it's Kiriko. How you doing? Now, I think we're just gonna stay here for a little bit until I'm sure Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi will be needy again soon, but hi, how are you? Hi Fire Spirit. If there's could you give me a sound check? Let me know if I sound okay and whether or not you can hear the music. Thank you. Hi, Sclips? Sclips? Is that how you would pronounce that? I was totally about to say Eclipse. How are you doing? I'm just gonna switch over to here. And then I guess I'll get some dailies going while we wait to see if everything's gonna go smoothly. I took a very quick nap just now because I woke up this morning with a headache even though I slept earlier than usual. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
I wish it was snowing today.
I don't. I once accidentally should I even say that? I once so I had a friend who's never seen snow before, and they were really wishing for snow, and I might have said something without thinking, you know, the whole, yeah, but snow's not very nice, like after a while it gets all slushy and dirty on the road, and I might have accidentally ruined their dream of snow, and I felt really bad for it. Hi, say what now? Hi, ST. The truth is, you already threw 200 girls of Eternal and still nothing. Yeah, I did like 2 10 pulls, nothing, but I wasn't expecting anything because my luck for the fate cutters not very good. You got a surprise open guild chat? Sure, give me one moment. Let me just collect everything I have here.
How about
Let's
Aw, I'm joking.
collect all of that. Wait, where did my cursor? Oh. How has your day been? I hope it's been sunny or rainy, depending on which weather you like. Today, the weather was actually kind of perfect for me. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. It was very Goldilocks, just right. Okay, now guild. Alrighty, let's take a look-see. Hold up. I accept that. Ooh, dark cacao. And then send all. Accept. Accept. And then guild chat. You got Eternal Sugar, so you should... Oh hey, congratulations, Onyx! Yay! Oh my gosh, are you the first one in our guild to get Eternal Sugar? That's awesome! You put more money in the game. Oh no, you know what? I can't even say anything about that because usually I'm free to play, but I dropped money on Proseca recently. Oh, I got the card I wanted, but at what cost? I know exactly at what cost. My free to play status. Ooh. Thank you, Candy. Why am I saying thank you? Hello, Candy is what I meant to say. Hello, Candy. But also, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Ooh, pretty. Yes, Eternal Sugar is very pretty. I actually really love her design. Her hair looks a little bit flat for my liking. Like, I wish there was just a little bit more to the sides. But she's really pretty. But honestly, out of the 2 characters that came out this update, I actually think I might like Pavlova's design more. You bought a pass, not a normal package. Personally, I think passes are better than packages. Because passes... I don't know how to explain it, but monthly passes, I think, are more worth it in the long run. You don't get the instant gratification, but I think they're more worth it in the long run, at least in my opinion. Alright, what else do I want to do? I should probably do more of this stuff. Sugarland is coming. Ooh, nice! Man. I can't wait to see it, Onyx. That would be awesome. Also, after last stream, I had to make sure I had enough stamina for this stream. Oh, what happened last stream? That was... ugh. That was... not fun. Who do I wanna... Let's do werewolf? Question mark? There we go. I can't... Out of all the characters, I don't have sugar or spice. It's... I broke my free-to-play for Prosecca, okay? Just Prosecca. I haven't broken it for anything else. I can't believe I did that. I'm disappointed in myself, okay? I disappointed in myself.
Just look at this weather.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I broke free to play on Prosecca. I bought the monthly pass. I haven't played. I played Beast-Yeast. I'm up to chapter 7. But Beast-Yeast is super interesting. I was originally gonna finish the main story before I go back to Beast-Yeast, but one, I had no more stamina jellies for the normal chapters, and then two, with the whole eternal sugar thing and the quest, I figured I might as well just do Beast-Yeast to get the quest rewards, you know? They only took 5, not from Pete. Dang! Congratulations! Wow, you got all the luck, Onyx. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow. I'm disappointed in myself.
Ooh, I've
Okay.
got such a sinister idea.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I became what I vowed I never would be. I need to go into like self-imposed punishment or something. Beast-Yeast has the craziest lore in the game. It really does. Hi, Whimsy. I was not expecting the lore. To be honest, I wasn't expecting any of the lore in Cookie Run at all. If you're new here, you should know that I played Cookie Run when it first came out. Like in the very beginning, the moment it came out, I played it. There was no lore at all. None at all. So, I don't know, I just ended up not playing it for a while, and I decided, like, with the whole Shadow Milk thing coming out, I went back and I was like, holy cow, what is all this lore? What on earth? So, yeah, that was kind of what brought me back. Like, Shadow Milk brought me back, but I think the lore made me stay. This music still reminds me so much of Inuyasha. Yes, Kingdom. I played Kingdom when it first came out because years ago I played Oven Break and I really liked Oven Break, and so when Kingdom came out, I decided I was going to play Kingdom. Oh, you know what I got last time, guys? I got another copy of Frost Queen.
Do you also yearn for the endless snow?
And then I got the costume for Capsation. Not that I use him, but you know, at least it's a cool looking outfit. It's the end times, guys. It's the end of an era. I paid for a game. I can't believe I did that. Your vengeance for losing all your old stuff there. Evil laughs. You know what? It's a good compromise. You lost everything, but you're also gaining things. You're gaining luck. Hi Lola Gamer! How are you doing? I'm just going through some of my dailies before we hop into Beast-Yeast. You know, just doing a little bit of catch up. Talking about our day, talking about everything before we hop into Beast-Yeast. Thank you, thank you. Can I just call you Clips? Thank you, Clips. Haven't had a legendary costume for the whole year you played and got 2 in 2 days. For a moment I paused. I thought I had a legendary nope, I have this one. I have this one. This is the only one I have. Here we go.
Why don't you come closer?
I actually really enjoy talking to you guys. I feel like whenever I do like the main story and Beast-Yeast, I end up not being able to talk to you guys as much because I'm focused on the story. So I want to just spend more time chatting while I'm doing my dailies, you know? 70 subscribers. Yeah, I'm really appreciative of everyone who subscribed. There we go. So there's that, and then that one and that one I can do later. Story time when yes. I guess funny story time today is that I finally told my friends that the alphabet song changed and they all hated me for it. I was Hi Weiss! But yeah, did you guys know that they were trying to change the alphabet song?
All is futile.
I have a yeah, it changed. So I have a friend who's a teacher, and she said that she told me this months ago, but for some reason I just never told anyone. But apparently, people were complaining that the alphabet song was too difficult for kids, especially the LMNOP. Kids were having a really hard time with LMNOP. So they switched it up. So instead of LMNOP, it was LMNOPQ. So it split it up, but it just feels so wrong. It was like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Like I actually have to use brain power to sing the alphabet in that case. No.
Every day is fun.
Literally a skill issue. Hi LP! I'm doing alright, how are you?
My heart. It was never frozen.
Oh no, not AI scraping. Ay ay ay. Support artists! Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Listen, if kids are unable to understand the alphabet with LMNOP, skill issue. That's their problem, not ours. They sold this on Sesame Street. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do this on stream. Let's do some arena. Working. Yeah. Yeah. That's about how it goes. Working. Gathering signatures so we get eternal sugar. I need sugar and spice. And everything nice. Aha. Did a new Beast cookie come out? Yes. Eternal sugar came out. And of course, I don't have hers. So... To be honest, I haven't read up on eternal sugar. What's the funny thing?
You're not even worth snacking on.
You're not even worth snacking on. Been grinding since the update. I spent yesterday playing the update. Like, do I have other gacha games to play? Yes. Did I just focus on Cookie Run? Also yes. There we go. There's a new arena meta with no tanks. Like a regular, this one? No tanks? What's the meta? Time to get her? I tried, okay? Look, I only have 500. I need more dollars. But I got another copy of Pavlova yesterday as well. So, yippee! Yeah, AO3 was great for AI, and a lot of authors decide to take their works off, which sucks because I spend like 80% of my time on AO3. Ah! She's the second strongest beast. Milk still does more raw damage. Ah, okay. Backrooms, right! The Backrooms video came out. I played, for anyone who's not aware, on my community posts, I reposted a video from my friend Uriel. We played Backrooms Escape together. I'll be honest, I had a headache that last half because of that invisible portion where it was just a bunch of dots and everything. Oh my gosh. It was really fun though.
The scroll shall retain the scent.
And then, of course, I get lost easily in mazes and stuff, okay? So like what? That portion with the hospital where we had to run around, and in the video you just hear them going like, follow the arrows, and I'll be so honest with you guys, I didn't see a single arrow. I had no idea what arrow they were talking about. I was just following them. It makes me mad. You can watch. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. I saw this little guy and I tried to move him and I couldn't, and I felt so...
Hey, it's you!
Stuck. I felt so stuck. I couldn't move him.
Blessed place.
Alrighty. I'm so ready for this cough to be gone. But yeah, if anyone hasn't watched the Escape Together collab video, feel free to just hop onto my community post. I linked it over there. There we go. I want to play more. I want to play more games with the Q squad. So we'll see what we want to play. Determined to find a curse for the mysterious pale ailment and save his kingdom, Dark Cacao Cookie ventures into the land of Beast-Yeast. Will a stoic monarch be able to put an end to the sinister plot of Mystic Flower Cookie, the master of the Ivory Pagoda? The ultimate trial to Dark Cacao Cookie's resolution awaits at the top of the endless... Wait, did I already go through this? Battling the creeping apathy poisoning his soul, the ancient hero finds a way to unite his divided power, vanquish his dreadful foe, and return home victorious. Episode 5 and 6. Oh, it's a recap! I'm down for that. Uriel leading but being worse at directions. Yuko being the loot goblin. I was just trying my best. Make Kiriko that look like Eternal Sugar but Asian. You know what? I'll take that as a compliment. The real Mystic Flower cookie. Thank you. Hi, Dari. Okay. Cookie Run music, so good. It's so much better than I was expecting when I first started playing the music. Amazing. Vanilla Trauma, isn't that the entire Cookie Run lore? It's just Vanilla Trauma? No worries, Dari. Safe trip, okay? And I hope you're able to get some rest, because I know being on a plane can sometimes be very exhausting. Anyways, episode 5 and 6. Land of Fire and Ruin. At times, fate can play cruel jokes. Golden Cheese Cookie, the Radiant Queen, is kidnapped by the mysterious army of wild spices. Now, in the heart of Beast-Yeast, the hero and her general, Smoked Cheese Cookie, must learn all they can about their enemies until the fateful confrontation with the ancient god of destruction, Burning Spice Cookie, breaks her wings. The Radiant Goddess cannot give up. Golden Cheese Cookie finds the strength to overcome her fears and confront the terrible beast once more. Yet, Burning Spice Cookie leaves her no quarter, nearly driving the queen to the brink, until she manages to reclaim the strength of her soul gem and bury her enemy under a pile of rocks. Alas, Burning Spice Cookie survives and retreats to the shadows, awaiting the next opportunity to strike. A new chapter begins! Yippee!
You may be celebrating your little victory for now. But heed my words! We have finally
We get Shadow Milk again?
Do not think that you can hold us back. Foolish cookies! You simply have no idea what's waiting for you!
Oh! All the game soundtracks 2024 is on Spotify. That's kind of awesome. In 2 days going to Norway from Indonesia. 16 hours! Oh no! The longest flight I've been on is around 16 hours, but I was a baby, so I don't remember that. But the most recent flight I've been on was only 4 hours, and I felt like I was going to be crushed into a pretzel because I was so uncomfortable. So I don't know what I would ever do if I had to get on a 16-hour flight. And there was the middle seat was empty, so I had the window seat, and there's the middle seat was empty, so I had all this room, and I was still uncomfortable. So I don't. Ooh, my condolences. 16 hours.
All right, little sheep.
Suddenly happiness.
Time to go home. A lamb is missing? Huh. Where did you go? Aha!
So
There
cute.
you are. Come on. It's time to go.
He's also so cute.
Is something wrong with your eye? Let me check.
Wait, hold on a second.
Those eyes. I know them from somewhere.
Not the evil bah. That's wild. Oh, it was only a dream. A memory from my childhood?
Dear Vanilla Cookie, are you unwell?
I'm fine, thank you. I must have nodded off for a moment there.
It's getting quite late. Why don't we continue tomorrow?
Think we won't give Wizard Strawberry and Vanilla? Ah, okay. USA to UK. Yeah, I don't know my time zones or anything, so I don't know how long that is. I want a sheep. I want to pet a sheep. I don't think I would be able to look after a sheep. This game is Korean, right? Yes. Dev Sisters is Korean, yes. No, we can't afford to rest. Not now. We must find it. The beast binding ritual.
Yes, you're right. There has to be a trace. A mention of of the witch's magic tucked away somewhere among all these scrolls. This kingdom is the very place where Elder Fairy Cookie was once ordained the guardian of the Silver Tree. If there are any records left, they have to be here.
Agreed. Let's keep searching. I'll look in this section.
Then I'll inspect these rows. But are you truly alright? You look
So has Shadow Milk Cookie been
concerned.
around since he was a child? Don't worry, it was just a bad dream. My childhood was full of happy memories. Why did this dream trouble me so? All we need is a clue to point us in the right direction to the binding ritual. Anything. White lily cookie? I must be hearing things. Who's there? They went that way. This actually looks really good, this background. PV isn't voiced because there's a strike. Yeah. Yeah. The strike is, yeah. Nothing much I can say about it. All the drama and everything is... Your university is near a sheep warm thing. They are fluffy, but they're farmed for milk. Ah, okay. Excited about the silent salt lore. Honestly, I'm really curious about Eternal Sugar, but this one is pure vanilla, right? Yeah. A hidden chamber. All these books. Ancient magic, chronicles of old, and I think I found it. And thus did all the all-devouring heart of darkness fall into slumber. The beast-binding ritual of the witches demands a great wisdom and even greater sacrifice. They must be conducted by someone who is ready to pay the price. This power lies hidden, far and out of reach, for you are forbidden from meddling with magic beyond you can. You can? What does you can mean? Now the spire of all knowledge stands without a master, where all knowledge began, and there it shall remain as long as there is light. You who dares lay hand on the forbidden knowledge, after many a hardship, may you find the answer you seek. The master of the spire, it's about Shadow Milk Cookie, without a doubt. I didn't know that. He could be there, awaiting me. Without a doubt, having gained a physical form, he will pose a much greater threat. Our encounter can't be avoided, no matter if I fear it or not. The beasts are regaining their former power, all the more reason to face them and put an end to their evil. All for the good of all cookies, of the entire world. We must be prepared to fight. Our bravery and our hope will become our greatest weapon in this war. But for now, my mission is to learn everything about the ritual. Okay. A fairy send-off. Ooh, are we saying goodbye to Elder Fairy? His funeral? Wait, didn't we already have their funeral? I thought we already had his funeral. Silent Salt lore. To be honest, I'm going into this entire game blind. I had no idea who Silent Salt was when I first started. My friends, I'm grateful that you agreed to journey with me to the Spire of all knowledge. I actually didn't know the beasts existed.
Don't mention
Nope.
it, pure vanilla
Oh.
cookie. That's what friends are for. Am I right?
Exactly, you can count on us. Yeah, we'll follow you anywhere, pure vanilla cookie.
Caramelian cookie?
Oh my gosh, it's Caramelian again.
Let me get this straight. You
I still
are
find him
absolutely
so
sure
cute.
You want to go there? The Spire of all knowledge? I'm telling you one last time. That place is weird.
I really want Caramelian to be playable.
I'd go in the opposite direction. No, I'd run.
The book said the secret of the anti-beast magic is kept there, in that tower.
Yes, if there's a place to hold the secret of the binding ritual, it is the Spire, the domain of...
Shadow Milk Cookie. We don't know what awaits us there. Let's be careful.
I'm just saying, but if the beast binding ritual is at the Spire, and Shadow Milk Cookie is there, and he's a beast, I'm just saying that if I was Shadow Milk Cookie, destroying the beast binding ritual would be the first thing I would do if I was at the Spire where the beast binding ritual is being held as a beast cookie. You know what I mean?
White Lily Cookie.
Don't let your guard down, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
I promise I won't.
Super! Let's move out! Caramelian Cookie?
That's what I'm feeling, Onyx. I feel like it was kind of easy for him to find the book that just goes like, hey, hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge, head to the Spire, get the Beast Binding ritual at the Spire. Wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge. Like, that just seems a little bit convenient. By the way, the Spire's where your greatest enemy is going to be. Hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge. Everything's just falling into place just a little bit.
Phew! What a batch of rookies.
Am I making predictions or am I writing fanfiction in my head? We'll never know. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, who are you? Apple. Green apple?
Wait for me!
Apple fairy. Oh, you're cute.
Huh? Are you one of the fairy cookies? Have you followed us all the way from the fairy kingdom?
My name is Apple
Wait.
Fairy Cookie.
Wait. Apple fairy cookie? Apple buns? Candy apple cookie? Apple buns? I have no connection other than that, but my brain said to just say it out loud. I already know that. Don't act dumb. Do a...
I heard you're headed to the Spire of all knowledge. Please, let me come with you.
What? You
Ginger
wanna
Brave
join
colon
us?
3.
Your bravery saved our kingdom, and I wanted to repay this debt. I've traveled to many places. I've been to the Spire.
Everyone is sus. Everyone is
It's a place
sus.
unlike any other. A magnificent yet dreadful place. I can help you. You'll see.
A magnificent yet dreadful place. Smiley face.
A guide? Well, that's just what we needed.
Huh, it's very kind of you, Apple Fairy Cookie. Your help is most welcome. We don't know what danger awaits us where we're headed. Stay close and be vigilant at all times.
Thank you, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Hi, Mystic Flower. Yes, that cookie is good. Honestly, we need more fruit cookies. Just saying. McDonald's apple pie, so good. Love those things. We'll never forget the time I had an apple pie. I took it out of the bag and the apple pie fell out of the other side of the box and I've never recovered. Never recovered from that betrayal. My predictions for Beast-Yeast episodes I haven't gotten to. The ones I haven't gotten to are 7, 8, and 9. So I'm guessing 7 and 8 will be whatever the Spire thing is. And then chapter 9 is going to be Eternal Sugar. I don't know anything about Eternal Sugar. But my prediction kind of for Eternal Sugar is kind of like the whole lull you into a sense of like, yay, look! Dreamland! Don't you want to stay here forever? Will I destroy the world? But like, no, don't ignore me. Just have fun here, you know?
So far, this place hasn't been as bad as I thought.
Do not jinx it. Ginger Brave, do not jinx it.
Watch out!
Watch out, Smiley. Oh,
Whoa, thanks. That was a close one, Apple Fairy Cookie.
I'm glad I could help.
you're being too convenient. You're being too suspicious.
An inn? Here? In the middle of the woods? Oh, but of course! This inn is the perfect place for travelers to rest their weary dough on a long journey.
We must have entered Shadow Milk Cookie's domain by now. However, it's just like Ginger Brave said. Contrary to what I expected, we haven't faced any serious obstacles yet. Is it all thanks to Apple Fairy Cookie's guidance?
Cookies! Looks like my job here is done. Yes, this
Adios.
is where we part ways.
This is where he tips his little fedora and adios is out. What? But you promised you'll help us find a way. Some master of survival you are.
I never said I knew my way around the Spire of all knowledge. Besides, you already have Apple Fairy Cookie. And note that at the moment of saying this, I am absolutely, positively not scared of venturing into a Beast Cookie's domain.
Gotcha. You're not scared.
Alas, 'tis time I bid you farewell. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. Be seeing you after you return victorious.
Whoa, I've never seen someone vanish so quickly.
Don't worry. I'm sure we will meet again.
Let's go! The inn is just around the corner.
Candy Apple was made by Shadow Milk, making him her dad. That's kind of cute. But at the same time, she idolizes him, so I don't know. Idolizing your father. Drops apple pie. I would. Yeah, it was a betrayal of the highest order. Hi, Four. Apple Fairy sounds kind of squeaky. She doesn't really sound squeaky. She sounds like really young though, like the squeakiness of like little young child. Texture of hot fruits throw me off. Okay, you know what's kind of gross to me? Whenever we are sick, my parents will, well, my dad boils an not an apple. Well, he boils apples and puts them in soup because apparently that's good for you. But he'll also just boil an orange. I hate the smell of that so much, but apparently he thinks that it's good for you. I always refuse to eat it, but my brother will, and I don't know. What happened to Pure Vanilla Cookie's voice actor? Voice actor strike. Voice actors are striking, so some of the cookies don't have voices. You twisted a napkin to make it really thin, like a rope out of boredom, and then you braid it and you turn it into a real rope. Couldn't eat that? No, I really couldn't eat that.
Not too shabby, right? You should rest here tonight. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and see what awaits us down the road.
Oh, dear me! More travelers! And we're fully packed tonight. Let me see. Aha! We'll get you seated with that lonesome gentle cookie.
Gentle cookie. I hope you don't mind our intrusion, good cookie.
What brings
Fortune
you
tells
this
me.
in? Are you an adventurer yourself?
Not much of a talker, I see.
Huh? What are these cards? They have peculiar markings on them.
These are tarot cards. Fortune tellers use them to read someone's future. Is this cookie offering to read our future? Humph! Fortune telling is not real magic if you want my opinion, but sure, let's see what this is all about. Looks like we have to pick 3 cards. Huh, those are some scary looking cards you picked there. Wow, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of these cards mean.
Let's hear what the fortune teller cookie has to say.
Are you sure you need a fortune teller to tell you what these cards mean? I'm just saying.
Huh? Look! Words are appearing on the table!
I have a bad feeling about this. The words say, despair follows in your footsteps. A river lies on your path. Cross it and you shall face unfathomable dread. Turn back. Turn back before it's too late. Turn back before the cold flame of doubt consumes you whole.
The fortune teller can speak!
Interesting line for what's happening right now. The fortune teller can speak. Nothing's coming out of their throat. Deeply unsettling would be the understatement of the century. You know those moments in TV shows and stuff where there are just signs going like "Turn back," "Danger," "Do not cross," and the main character just keeps going forward. like laser ahead. They don't see any of the signs. This is what's happening right now. All the signs are telling them Shadow Milk Cookie, and they're just there like, oh wow, cool, I'm having a great time. Fortune teller, you're beloved. They look at Shadow, right? I'm pretty sure it's just Shadow Milk. This is just saying Shadow Milk. And still, it's only a fortune telling. Don't pay it much thought.
Your vanilla cookie's right. If anything, those words only made me feel like we're on the right path.
Oh my god.
I would expect nothing else from you.
They're seeing the world in like rose-tinted glasses. Thank you for your prophecy. What do we owe? Huh? He vanished. I didn't like this at all. Would I have my fortune told? Would I have my fortune told? I think it would be interesting to have my fortune told. I don't know if I would put too much stock into it. I think subconsciously I would end up putting stock into it, but also like mentally I would be like, oh, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't know. How about you guys? Do you guys believe in fortune telling? Would you guys get your fortune told? Hi, Dragon Adventure. Hello, hello. Hi, Dandy. This is actually really pretty. Your luck is dog water and catfish. What?
Help! Someone help!
Okay, but what if this entire village is just like, you know, planted by Shadow Milk Cookie? Like everyone is currently his underling and they're just like faking being nice, you know?
Look, that kid is surrounded!
We must help! You actually would get your fortune told just for some giggles? You know how like some fortune tellers, they'll be like, well, what do you want your fortune on? Like love, work, social life. I never know what to get my fortune told on. Are you unharmed? I'm fine. Oh.
I'm fine. I was looking for my sheep and...
Sheep? Where are your sheep?
Well, they are... over there!
That's not suspicious at all. It's dangerous to be alone in these woods. We'll help you find your sheep.
But the spire is the other way.
Don't worry, it's not going to be much of a detour.
Yes, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
What if it opens the door to some bad juju? What's the word for like you don't believe, but you also don't not believe, so you're not going to take chances? That's me. Cause like I totally understand what you mean, because I'm that way about like ghosts and stuff, like ghosts, gods, and stuff like that. I don't
How did you lose your herd?
not
Did they
believe.
run off?
Yeah. By the way...
Why do you look kind of
Thanks
sus?
for helping me. Want to hear a fun story?
I don't like that tone of voice.
Once upon a time, a little shepherd boy lived in a peaceful village. It was so peaceful that the boy grew bored. So, one day, he
Is it
came
Shadow
up with
Milk
a fun
story?
idea. He would cry as loudly as he could. Wolf! Wolf!
What? Was the boy in danger?
Oh, that's what's happening right now, isn't it?
No! So, when the other cookies came to the rescue, they realized there was no wolf and got so angry. It was so funny. So, the little boy did it over and over again. He cried, "Wolf! Wolf!"
But why?
Until one day, a real wolf showed up and took away the entire herd. Wolf! Wolf! The boy cried as loudly as he could. But this time, not a single cookie came to help. You see, they thought the boy was lying as usual.
What a weird story. Why on earth did the boy keep lying?
Yeah, lying is not nice.
Why? Because it was funny. Oh, the look on their faces was priceless.
Funny? You lost your entire herd because of your lie.
What do you mean? Oh, we've arrived. Look, over there, my sheep.
Oh. Whoa, what was that? Those are not sheep.
Sheep? What sheep? See, I'm not a
Oh
shepherd.
boy.
I'm a wolf herd. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. How was your dinner? Hey, thanks for the company. Bye-bye.
Did that boy fool us?
Let me get this straight. The shepherd cookie kid was really a wolford cookie kid? I'm so confused.
How are you so gullible, Ginger Brave? That little brat tricked us for some giggles. It was all a lie. Guys, why are you blaming Ginger Brave when you guys all went ahead with this? I'm just saying. It's quite alright, everyone. At least no one was hurt. That's what's important. Let us continue to the Spire of all knowledge. Please lead the way, Apple Fairy Cookie.
Yes, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Follow me, everyone.
What an unsettling story. I can feel it now, the presence of Shadow Milk Cookie. I must stay cautious. Dang! Dragon Adventurer, your friend is lucky. Some churches make prophecies. Yeah, they do. Everyone, I'm going to take a short rest here. How are you faring? You must be weary from the road.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, please pray for me so that I may be able to overcome my sickly dough and live another day.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, will we be able to find happiness?
That is the truth I myself strive to find. That is why I will accept the 12 trials of the sugar-free road. Sugar-free? No! I hope we will find the answers at the end of this path.
But what if there is no answer?
Hmm?
What if the trials are a lie? What if there's no way for us all to be happy?
That is not true. I will find a way. I promise I will never leave your side.
Can you truly heal that sick cookie? Your prayers can't include us all, can they?
Well...
Tell us where to seek healing. Tell us how to be healthy, live in wealth and happiness.
Oof.
Use your power. Share your power with us. Do it if you
Aye.
truly care.
Ay. Please calm down. Let me explain.
It's not fair. You don't deserve this power. It's mine.
Her eyes? Oh, another dream. A nightmare. It's not how I remember it. Or is it? There were other cookies seeking healing and happiness. You don't have Moonlight, but you have Moonlight's secondary costume. I was actually really worried that I was gonna get the costume of someone I don't have.
That cookie needs our help.
We must rescue him. Okay, dude. Isn't that what you said? Every time we try to get Crimson Coral, they give me a... Crimson Coral was my first ever super epic, and I will always be proud of that.
How horrible! There are crumbs everywhere!
A healer? Please, help.
You must not talk. Let me take a look at your wounds. Too late. I might be beyond my powers to restore his life energy.
Will you help me? Am I gonna be fine?
Wow, he sounds like me.
I don't want to crumble.
You will be fine. Look at me. Don't close your eyes. You mustn't close your eyes.
It hurts. Everything hurts.
Oops, I clicked too soon. Don't close your eyes. Look at me.
Tell me, will I live? Tell me the truth. I have seen so little, done so little. I must return. There's a cookie.
I will do everything I can.
I feel numb. Even the pain is gone. I'm scared. Is this the end?
Is there really nothing I can do? How can it be?
You promised I'd be fine. But I'm going to crumble, aren't I?
Oh my gosh. I just remembered that these chapters came out when Awaken Pure Vanilla came out, didn't it? Why did I just remember that? Holy.
Nothing but empty promises. All a lie. Don't worry. It was a sweet lie. But I only wanted to live.
I must do something. Anything. That cookie, he's disappearing. No.
Pure vanilla cookie. Something's wrong.
Oh. He turned into a monster.
Pure vanilla cookie.
I can't move. Oh.
Weak.
Oh.
Pure vanilla cookie, are you unscathed?
Okay, I kind of like her. Like, I still don't know if she's a good person, but I like her. I'm alright. What was that?
It wasn't a cookie. This place is riddled with phantoms. It was a trap.
Don't dwell on his words, Pure Vanilla Cookie. You only tried to help.
Thank you.
Quick, we need to move out. The Spire is nearby.
Okay. My predictions for this episode. So far, everyone is suspicious. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that everyone is evil. I can sense the presence of Shadow Milk Cookie right there, front and center. Hello. Pure Vanilla is legit Jesus Cookie, right? The whole healing thing. He is Jesus Cookie. Next chapter is Awaken Pure Vanilla. Okay. The whole healing thing was what really drove it home for me. The whole compassionate thing. That's really what drove home the whole compassionate Pure Vanilla, whatever. It's obvious what happens with the girl. Yeah, I'm trying not to think too deeply about it or like read too deeply anything, so no spoilers, please.
Know your place.
Thank you. Tower Keeper's Riddle.
Oh, yes! The very place you've all been waiting
That mountain
for.
of little sheep just
famous
hiding everywhere.
Spire of all
Feels like it's a symbol of something. This old tower is the spire? I thought it would be less worn out. Appearances can be deceptive, especially here.
Young seekers of wisdom,
Oh, you look cool.
the gleaming vault of knowledge abound.
Tower Keeper, you look cool. I like you.
Who are you?
A custodian. I open the door to those who possess the right to enter.
What must we do to earn that right?
'Tis simple. All you must do is solve
A zesty
my
Tower Keeper cookie. Yeah. Riddles, bring it on.
Very well. Let's see. Right. Once upon a time lived a king in a golden crown who knew not the day he was born. The king was kind and benevolent, but lonely, for such was his role.
Whoa! A golden crown!
The other one had eyes of a calm sea, but a barren heart.
Wow, I
Those
wonder what this
silvery
riddle's
eyes
about.
Always yearned for a distant light.
Calm sea? Barren heart?
Then one day, the whole world turned dark, and all that was left was a gleaming shadow.
What? What happened?
What did the two say to each other? This is your riddle.
What? Hello? Maybe they said hello? I don't understand a thing.
You are free to use as much time as you require. Come back when you are ready to answer.
Hi, Oswald. Welcome back. Hi, Eternal Sugar. Hi, hi. I love how mysterious the chapter can be. Honestly, the stories in this cookie run are so simple, but at the same time, they also make my head spin.
No matter how hard I think, I've no idea.
The answer is, what's up?
Now farewell. We must part ways.
Until we meet again, my friend. Oh, look, they have the same pose. That's cool. Clueless Cookies. Not this group being called the Clueless Cookies. Oh my god, I love that.
Precisely.
The Clueless Cookies. I knew you would remember a White Lily Cookie.
Of course. We learned it in the academy.
Whoa, that's amazing. How did you know the answer?
The king in a golden crown is the sun, and the one with silvery eyes is the moon. Okay, that was not where I was going with this, but okay.
The world turns dark when the sun and the moon align.
But why are they saying goodbye to each other? Because the darkness doesn't last for long, and the two continue down their own paths.
They part ways with a promise of meeting again one day.
How beautiful and sad.
A brilliant answer indeed. Were I a teacher, I would be honored to have such bright minds as my pupils. I hereby grant you permission to enter.
Oh good, I thought I was gonna have to read that.
Let's go! Hmm? White Lily Cookie? What's wrong?
Pure vanilla cookie.
Yes, White Lily Cookie? This is where we part ways as well, right? Huh? Why?
Two things have been on my mind since the Fairy Kingdom. First,
Gang, it's
secret
time to
the
split
beast
up.
binding
Sorry.
ritual. The second, the Guardian's power. Or better said, the witches who granted such a power. I have inherited it from Elder Fairy Cookie. It is only right for me to learn everything about the source of this strength.
Can't we solve that mystery after we've completed our mission here?
Initially, I thought so too, until I was presented with that riddle. I realized that Pure Vanilla Cookie and I, our paths do not align.
Oh. Fate-crossed lovers? I cannot deny I wish you'd stay. You walk your own path, White Lily Cookie.
To defeat the beasts and Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yes. But we could help you, White Lily Cookie. Some of us can go with you.
Pure Vanilla Cookie will need your aid.
White Lily Cookie?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Please, take care of Pure Vanilla Cookie. In this place, your bravery and loyalty will become his best defense.
Yes, we will. I promise you.
White Lily Cookie, send word if you ever need help.
All right. Good luck, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Thank you. My light of truth will illuminate our path so we don't lose our way. Once we have found what we seek, we will hold council back in Crispia. I will be awaiting the moment we meet again.
Farewell.
Farewell, my friend.
Stay safe, good cookies.
Will White Lily Cookie be alright? Of course she will. I trust in her strength.
How delightful! Follow my lead, Pure
I
Vanilla
kind of forgot
Cookie.
she was
Let's
there.
Step inside.
No, I don't have Eternal Sugar. I don't have Eternal Sugar Cookie. I think I've only done 2 10 pulls, and I got nothing for either of them. I can't believe my eyes. This place is much bigger on the inside.
Even I haven't ventured this far. so wonderful and beautiful.
Hi, Moonshine. Welcome to stream. We must look carefully for any clues on the. We must look carefully for any clues on the ritual.
There are books everywhere.
It really is the spire of all knowledge. I wonder what we can learn here. This book looks curious. How the cookies came to be. After the dough had burned in the oven, forgotten by a careless witch, a creature emerged from the ashes. A cookie. What? Nonsense! My dough is not burnt. How about this book? It's called The Birth of the Cookies. How were the first cookies born? We might never know. Why waste time solving pointless puzzles? This doesn't sound very knowledgeable.
Everyone look! There's a giant clock!
What's this? Oops. Oh, shoot. How odd the hands are ticking backwards. Ding, ding, ding. Huh? Clocks should strike on the hour, but this one seems to chime whenever it pleases. How strange. Is it broken?
What's wrong with this place?
Oh yes, it's as if everything we knew was wrong.
Oh, she's sounding so suspicious right now. Let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps it's another test. We must keep searching. You made a Cookie Run Kingdom OC graham cracker theme and a zookeeper with kind of animal crackers. That's fun. That sounds really fun. I'm just imagining them with like little summons that are little animal crackers. That's cute. Orchestra of Shadow Milk Cookie on YouTube is one of the best music in game. Cookie Run has some pretty good music. When I was in school, I did a lot of my homework to the Fairy Tale theme songs. The Fairy Tale OSTs and the Full Metal Alchemist OSTs. Honestly, those two have some of my favorite anime OSTs. It's all the same. All this knowledge is as good as salty jellies.
Look at that book! The name is Searching for the Edge of the Cookie
Everything
World.
here is a lie.
Believe me when I say the world is as flat as an empty plate. If you keep running long enough, eventually you will reach the edge and fall down. Oh my! Is this true?
Is this their version of the flat earth theory?
I'm the best at running. I can find out.
You shouldn't believe everything written in a book. The world is round. Keep running and you'll end up exactly where you started.
But how do you know?
Huh? Somebody once told me. Who was it? Ah, my good friend called Common Sense.
Or it might be a metaphor. If you keep doing something long enough, it will bring about your end.
Said with a big smile. What? That's so scary. Perhaps it's a trick to make us stray from our path.
You always know what to say, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Let's stay brave and keep running towards our goal.
Haha, alright, but we've been searching long enough. How about we take a rest here?
Good idea.
Good idea. Oh, they're no longer the clueless cookies. They're just cookies. Flat Earth bread theory.
Revere me.
Pure vanilla cookie. Pure vanilla cookie. The light of truth? This is the dark side of the moon. Another dream. You think this is a dream? I've been having troubling dreams of my past ever since we left the fairy kingdom. But are those truly mere dreams? What are you saying? Are you not my guiding light? Do not doubt me, pure vanilla cookie. I am the light of truth, your old friend. Sure. All this time I've been illuminating your path. For a long, long time, even when you were smaller than your cream lamb. Huh? I've witnessed all your hardships. When you were trapped in this other realm, I was here. I know your entire life with all your secrets like the back of my hand. For you are mine. Your light's kinda... I am the light of truth, and the truth is, your dreadful adversary and I, we might not be much different after all. One and the same. When did I fall asleep? Or was it all real? I feel like the lines are beginning to blur.
Pure vanilla cookie? Where are
Ay,
you
ay,
going?
ay. I feel like I need to walk around to clear my head. Please, go back to sleep.
Oh, all right.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, what a bright light. For the light of truth is really dark in here. Yeah, what exactly are you illuminating? Just wondering, what are you illuminating? Why is my path so dark? Why does this hallway seem so familiar? Have I been here before? Have I ventured down this path? Oh! A pond. I can see my reflection in this pristine milk. How peaceful. That's pretty. Why do I keep having these dreams? Is there something I must understand? Everything that I went through and this journey, all I ever wanted, all I ever dreamed of, all I am trying to achieve is happiness for all cookies. This is why I was granted the soul jam of truth. I mustn't doubt myself. The voice of my soul. Your dreadful adversary and I, we might not be much different after all. What could those words mean? And what was that about my life and my secrets?
What you mistake for the power of truth is but a
this one has voice.
limitless ocean of knowledge.
Yes. Of all cookies, you who wield the light of truth must be in great dismay. Do not fall for Shadow Milk Cookie's tricks. His purpose, chaos, confusion, lies.
Truth and deceit like two sides of the same coin. Perhaps those dreams are merely a trick to confuse me. A product of my power resonating to Shadow Milk Cookie's presence. No, impossible. Or is it? Your face is looking kinda... Even so, he and I are different. Shadow Milk Cookie and I are different! And yet, that custodian's riddle, it was too easy, and this place feels oddly familiar. Ever since I gained my soul jam, I've come across so many questions without answers. I wonder, did the fount of knowledge feel this too? All this doubt and confusion like I do?
All the roads you have ever taken.
What?
They all lead to him.
These are not my words. Hello?
You and I are bound.
You?
You will see.
Ah. That was... Oh. My brain is spinning and it's not going anywhere. I'm gonna have to keep going on with this story. Ooh. But that was really interesting. Shadow milk. Psychological warfare be like that. I'm not suited out for psychological warfare.
Time to rise and shine. Pure vanilla cookie, did you sleep well?
I want to be as happy-go-lucky as Ginger Brave. Yes, yes.
Cookies, let's go to the top of the spire.
I sincerely hope we'll find what we're looking for.
I bet you will. Now, shall we?
This is what I mean by like Cookie Run lore being so much deeper than I expect. Oh my goodness. Is this the top of the spire?
The place is empty. There's nothing here.
This music sounds like a music box. A Jack-in-the-Box music? Are we even sure this place is the Spire of all knowledge? And this ritual is not some kind of fantasy, is it? Now they're asking questions! They're finally asking questions! This is sounding like a Jack-in-the-Box.
What? You lied to us. We trusted you.
Who are you talking to, Gingerbrave?
I don't know, but I'm so angry.
Apple Fairy looks sus, right?
What do we do now, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Is this like their mentality snapping? Oh yeah, Pure Vanilla Cookie led us here. Don't just stand there, say something. Pure Vanilla Cookie. Ooh, messing with their heads now.
Are you watching me, Gramps?
Sounds like puppet strings. That's a good thought. That's a good analogy. Because I was thinking it was more like a music box, like, you know, like the strings on a, like a string on an instrument snapping. But puppet string sounds more right. Pure Vanilla underslept? Yeah. This episode, yeah, there's that more about the second. From the very beginning, I think Pure Vanilla and Shallow Milk definitely have the most psychologically draining storyline.
What was that?
I got so upset with Pure Vanilla Cookie all of a sudden. It felt like I wasn't me for a moment, as if someone put a spell on me.
No, I'm so confused. What's going on?
Oh! I knew it. Knew it.
Yes, he was right. Yes, he's never wrong about such things.
Apple Cookie and her apple bottom dress.
Oh, look at you. Little cookies playing heroes.
Apple Fairy Cookie? What are you saying?
Followed me like silly little ducklings. Oh, don't look at me like that. Has no one ever told you not to trust strangers? Too bad. It's too late now.
Everyone in this party was so trusting.
Who are you?
Fades to red. Fades to red. Candy Apple. The picked. She's transformed.
Welcome to Master Shadow Milk Cookie's Spire of Deceit.
Spire of Deceit? You've deceived us?
You've deceived us?
All it took was one crunchy bite of the apple of deceit.
Oh, the
That's
eyes.
how Shadow Milk
Thank
Cookie
you.
brought me into this world. No, it wasn't my idea to bring you here. My creator, Shadow Milk Cookie, desired to see you in his home.
You know, like an invitation would have been nice. You know, like, hey, come over, let's hang out. But we trusted you.
Oh, look at your angry little faces. Oh, I just love fooling silly cookies.
Hi Heart! Congratulations on Eternal Sugar! She sounds squeaky indeedly. Yes, she does.
Silly? Oh, that's it!
That was your last straw, Gingerbrave? Not the whole messing with your head thing?
Toodaloo.
She just disappeared! Where did she go?
The whole place is shaking.
The
Oh,
whole place is shaking like it's gonna
I keep
crumble.
forgetting that he's voiced. What's going on? Something's pushing me outside. I can't stand still.
What?
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. The VA nailed it? Yes. Honestly, the VA is so good. Please don't give me hints like something heavy is coming, please. Yes, thank you, Clips. Thank you, thank you. Remember the rules, guys.
Whoa! The Spire has changed!
This must be its truest true appearance. It's making me dizzy. Does that mean there's no Spire of all knowledge in the first place? But Pure Vanilla Cookie read about it back in the Fairy Kingdom.
What do we do now, Pure Vanilla Cookie? Can we really go back empty-handed?
Are we really? What? Knowledge, deceit. Maybe they're not that different.
What are you talking about?
Well, knowledge... Depending on the knowledge, it can be used as deceit. Yeah, everyone has their own truths.
Oh, it looks like we have an expert in the audience. Very well. Go ahead.
Oh!
Prove me wrong.
Why did that actually kind of creep me out for a moment? Just like the snap of the neck. Holy cow.
Shadow Milk Cookie?
That actually creeped me out for a moment. Hold up. Bro, chill. Chill with the creep factor.
What did you do to Pure Vanilla Cookie? Bring him back!
Or what? Now, you're in my domain. I can do whatever
We walked right into his domain.
But I gotta say, I loved your little show. Dangling about like broken marionettes.
You were right, LP.
Very entertaining.
Marionette strings. Tell us where Pure Vanilla Cookie is now.
Not so fast. You must understand.
I'm glad Shadow Milk Cookie still has his VA.
Not yet. However, a bit of fooling around never hurts.
We shall prevail.
Favorite goldfish flavor? I usually just go for the classic cheddar. Not even a clear disguise. It totally tricked me. I actually thought, so I knew Candy Apple was suspicious from the beginning, right? I kind of knew. It just felt like everyone was suspicious. Everyone was suspicious. Would I have gone? That's a rough question, because if I was part of the party, it would mean that I was their friend. And being their friend would usually mean complaining a lot, but going along with them to make sure that they survive, even though there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? So like, would I have gone? Yes. Would I have wanted to have gone? No. Would I have complained the entire way there? Yes. Would I have gone anyway? I would probably make some excuses, try to not go, but then like, you know, my friends are... They ate so hard with the music. Yeah, the music was really good when Shadow Milk arrived. Silly little ducklings versus little silly ducklings. Didn't know Shadow Milk was that zesty. He is zest. You search up zesty in the dictionary, it's Shadow Milk Cookie. She tricked you? She didn't really trick me, because from the beginning I thought that she was a little bit suspicious. Like, she was too nice, too helpful. From the beginning, she was like, oh, I've been to the Spire, let's go! It's like, I was suspicious of the bar people too, and they didn't even have a face. I'll be the voice of reason. I'll be the voice of complaint. Gingerbread and Maxwell from Squirrel Knots give the same vibe. It's the main character vibe. And just go, I told you so. Literally, I would be all up in their faces. I told you so. You look at this. I would be the bait if anything happens. Yeah, I would probably go, complain a lot, end up being bait. That's how it would go. Finn from Adventure Times, VA, same as Ginger Brave? Really? That's cool.
Stop this at once and fight us head on!
Oh, ooh, I must admit, you really are kind of brave.
But
But who am I if not a thoughtful host?
Surprise! I've got a welcome gift for you all.
Something you'll find very funny.
knife?
What's that? Cards again?
Oh, look at that. Cards.
Quiz time! Our noble-hearted dear friend, Pure Vanilla Cookie, where in the world could he have gone?
Don't tell me he's inside the card.
No! Wait! Change of
Because usually,
question.
if there are playing cards involved and someone goes missing, they're usually inside the card.
Is Pure Vanilla Cookie still alive?
What? What?
So long!
Gone! Where'd he
Shadow
go?
Milk Cookie and his crew just keeps going like, haha, bye. Oh, I hate that guy. Friends, look at this card. Oh my god, I was right. I was so right. That's Pure Vanilla Cookie.
He's climbing a tower. He's still in the spire.
Hold on, the picture is changing.
No!
Always look at the card. Throwing me into the fire pit. Yeah, that's about what I'm good for. I think I did read your message, Whimsy, unless there's one that I didn't read about Ginger Brave and Maxwell. Yeah, they're main character vibes. Yes. Drama queen, just like a doctor from another gacha game.
Must get inside the spire again. Pure Vanilla Cookie needs our help.
Oh, what are these things? Must be Shadow Milk Cookie's servants. Watch out, they keep on coming! Reminder that Ginger Brave, the cookie, and Strawberry are still kids and teens. I feel like it's not that hard to remember because they all act like kids. Meanwhile, Pure Vanilla is just too nice. Yeah, is it over? Oh, I feel exhausted. Shadow Milk Cookie's tricks must be getting to me.
Quick, let's get inside the spire before more show up. Ah, too late!
I barely have any strength left. What do we do? This way.
Huh?
Huh? You?
You?
Follow me, now. In that case, I would probably follow the fortune teller because, you know, being stuck between a hard and a rock and a hard place. What else could go wrong, right? Things are already going wrong. How much worse can it get? We're safe. They won't reach us here. You're that fortune teller from the inn. If this is another trick or illusion, I've only got one thing to say. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You did save us.
So much weird stuff has happened. We really are so confused.
No wonder. After all, this is a Spire of Deceit. Here, have a jelly.
Huh?
Don't take candy from strangers!
We have no time. We need to save our friend.
No, you must go back.
Go back? We can't go back without Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Don't you understand? You cannot win the battle against the Beast of Deceit. That's not true. You've been deceived by someone you trusted. You couldn't see the illusions of the Spire for what they were. So tell me, how can you save your friend?
It doesn't matter. Pure Vanilla Cookie needs our help.
He's right. We can't leave a friend in trouble. If there's still a friend to save.
Of course there is. Pure Vanilla Cookie. Pure Vanilla Cookie is strong. I believe in him.
Are we about to have like an Easter story in Cookie Run Kingdom?
He's waiting for us.
Fortune teller, you're beloved. Name a ship stronger than 4x the fortune teller.
I needed this rest. Now, let's go back to the Spire.
Thank you, fortune teller cookie. Isn't there a fortune telling cookie like prophet cookie or something? Isn't there like prophet cookie? The one with the little fortune teller, the fortune cookie? Wait.
Huh? You followed us?
I must ask one last question. Does your resolve remain strong? Are you sure you won't regret your choice, come what may?
Of course.
Follow me. You will only meet more foes down this path. I will show you a safer road.
Thank you, fortune teller cookie.
Bro, please. Please have like a cautious bone. Actually, you don't have bones. Please have just like an inch of just caution salt in your dough. Like just a pinch of caution in your dough, please. Ooh, is your phone okay, Fire Spirit? You want to see the dance so bad? Yes, there's a prophet here. The spire looks nothing like it did in the beginning. Oh, it still makes me nauseous.
What's this sound?
Look, that's the light of Pure Vanilla Cookie Soul Jam.
He must have passed this place.
Is this Hansel and Gretel? That's a memory of your friend. Follow this light and you'll find him. Oh, are we gonna get more Pure Vanilla?
What a beautiful night.
Am I gonna complete the story or do you finish this? Finish the story? What? Last I remember, I fell into the pond. Where am I? This place looks different but feels the same. As if it's revealed its true colors. I must get back to my friends. Huh? These portraits, they all depict Shadow Milk Cookie. They all look different, but it's unmistakably him. The paintings show different eras in chronological order. Perhaps if I follow them, they'll lead me to the moment Shadow Milk Cookie was sealed. Oh.
You're not even worth snacking on.
Does that mean Shadow Milk was at one point a woman? Wouldn't be surprised. With the whole deceit thing, I'm sure he's a cosplayer. Shadow Milk Cookie would totally be a cosplayer. Another one of those blue lights. Oh. Pure Vanilla Cookie has ascended these stairs. Yesterday it was just an old ramshackle tower. How are we gonna find Pure Vanilla Cookie now that it's become the Spire of Deceit? The lord of this tower is a cookie all-knowing. Space and time intertwine in a myriad of reflections here, for in the realm of knowledge there is more than one truth. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Here, the future of the past and present coexist.
It's as if we weren't confused enough.
Oh, and I thought I was the clown.
Pure Vanilla was. This must be Shadow Milk Cookie when he was still called the Fount of Knowledge. Everyone is looking up to him. But there are some cookies who chose to deny reality. They rejected the bitterness of the world in favor of the sweetness of deceit. He must have walked a solitary path. But look, Shadow Milk Cookie seemed delighted. Altogether, they chose to turn their eyes away from the world.
Those ignorant fools rejoice, for they live in the bliss of oblivion. Is it not something to celebrate?
Shadow milk cookie? Another illusion?
Do not pretend you do not understand. You have witnessed it many times with your own eyes.
Be quiet, light of truth. No, shadow milk cookie.
You uttered my name twice, which means I owe you 2 replies. No, and I refuse to be silenced.
This is the top of the spire. Shadow milk cookie's presence is palpable, and yet I must go on.
Oh, welcome, dear guest. Welcome to my world. Oh,
We shall be fine.
Oh. I feel like I have so many half-baked theories in my head, but none of them are ever coming to fruition because they all contradict with each other. Ack. Ugh.
I see you're still so dreadfully, painfully, unbearably you. Thinking much about me these days?
I freaking love orchestra music. Stop hiding and show yourself.
Please, spare me your foolishness. You're in the belly of the beast. Get it?
Other realm.
Pretty cozy, isn't it? Makes it feel right at home. Why don't you stay for another day? Or forever. Sit back, relax, and watch my sinister plans unfold from the comfort of your very own prison. Ah, what am I saying? Silly little me. You've always been here. And you always will be.
No, my power set me free.
What? What? Are you paying attention, boy? Recess is over. Your understanding of the material leaves a lot to be desired. Get it together, or you will never catch up with your friend, the star of our class.
I should probably turn down the sound, either turn up the sound of the voices or down.
Understanding the tragic reality of our world, and she graciously restored my physical form too.
What are you saying?
Rise and shine! Daydreaming again? Do understand, I'm not mad. I'm simply disappointed. For you failed to see the truth. This is not another realm.
Oh, this is a good image.
It's everything you've ever
This is a
felt,
good image.
believed, or chosen.
What?
Is your entire life.
Bro, you're getting a little bit too psychological here. Can you like break this down into simple English? John, those new theme. Wait, he has 2 themes? Here, I should just tell him to shut up. He already did. Yeah, I think Pure Vanilla tried, but the chances of Shallow Milk actually shutting up is kind of slim. Hi Lunar! Finally caught a stream. Hiya, hiya! I currently feel like my brain is caught in a blender and someone just clicked like max speed and my brain is like blah, blah, blah. Yes. What?
What? Still don't believe me? Alright, maybe what I'm gonna say next will, sound familiar.
My lamb?
I see we're getting there. Now, how about this?
It's not fair. You don't deserve this power. It's mine.
No, it cannot be. It's time to accept the truth you like so much, Pure Vanilla Cookie. My life, my entire life? Why, you said it yourself. We're like 2 sides of the same coin.
Indeed. All this time, you've been my most treasured marionette. You thought you've got no strings to hold you down.
thinking so foolishly, so arrogantly that you have what it takes to save the world with a flick of a wrist. But still...
Oh dang. I really love this image of Shadow Milk Cookie. Soul Jam. That's a Soul Jam, isn't it? Or not Soul Jam. Oh, you guys know what I mean. This is your first stream that you've ever watched and you have no idea what— No way! You sound like you know what you're talking about for. That's awesome.
The stars.
Did I draw? I did not draw my PNG tuber. My PNG tuber artist is drawn by Mabel. You can find her on Instagram and on Twitter. Yippee! I work together to, you know, to create this, and I really love it. And I hope you guys do too. No, it's but another lie. My life belongs to me. No, not even for a moment.
Oh, but you're starting to realize, aren't you? The truth. How do I put it? It has a rather ugly countenance. Some cookies prefer the safety of a sweet lie, afraid to stick
See, this was in my head this
outside
entire
to the
time.
cold reality.
The sweet lie versus the bitter truth. And
Others, they find twisted pleasure in weaving deceit for their own benefit. I know exactly what you're thinking. Been there, so to speak.
literally.
My boy, the universe once was but an open book to me. Time and space unfurled before my eyes. You are merely following in my footsteps.
No, I...
Oh, but it's inevitable. In the end, you will become me.
What in the timeline shift?
Feel good.
No.
Perhaps seeing it once is indeed better than any words. Fortunately for you, you're in the right place.
So what I'm getting is that... See, this entire time I was thinking they're one and the same. But this entire time I was also thinking like, but how would that work? How would that work? What in the timeline shift? There's 7:30. Goodbye, fools. Two sides of the same coin for deceit. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like,
Excuse me, sir. but
there's
I
also the
can't
whole
let
thing.
you
Like,
in.
you can't really have. You guys ever heard of that one quote where it's like, "There's no such thing as a universal truth, because everyone kind of lives their own truth." Maybe this is my brain is just going too philosophical for this, but like the whole thing of everyone has their own truth, so there really is no such thing as a true truth. Didn't BCs say they were derived from their beasts? That's what I was thinking too, because like the beasts came first, right? And then the ancients. Excuse me, sir, but I can't let you in. Who are you? You look awesome. Oh, but I've arrived straight from Beast-Yeast. I heard the Union— What the heck is going on? I guess the start of the beast.
That is right. Unfortunately, you were not invited. And neither was your companion.
I'm sorry, Pure Vanilla Cookie. I've tainted your reputation.
Haven't you heard? The Vanilla Kingdom's membership in the Union has been suspended due to your ties with our enemy.
No, White Lily Cookie and Dark Enchantress Cookie are different. Clotted Cream! Our K-drama lead.
I'll ask you to vacate the premises.
Attack! It's an attack! All citizens must follow our instructions and hide in the nearest shelter. May the hero save us all.
If anyone hurt, my powers can help. Your powers? Right, I must not.
Your vanilla cookie, please have mercy. Save us.
No, if I use my powers, Shadow Milk Cookie might find us.
Your vanilla cookie, please. I beg you. I don't understand. What happened to you back in Beast-Yeast?
What is this timeline?
Heal us like you used to.
I must not. This power doesn't belong to me.
Coward! And you dare call yourself a hero? The forces of the beasts, we're doomed.
Is this a
Through our defenses.
what
Too
thing?
strong. Ugh.
It's supposed to make you think. It's a cookie game, don't think too hard. Yo, this thing is making me think harder than me at work. This is kind of insanity. Hi Hollyberry, welcome to stream.
Lucky, lucky, where is my cookie? Time to come out of hiding and play with me.
Shadow Milk Cookie.
Ah, there you are, my long-lost other half. Thanks to you, we could find your little burrow.
You will regret coming here. I will destroy you. That's the first time. That's the first time I've heard him say something about. Why is my body lying over there? I was fighting Shadow Milk Cookie.
No,
That's good.
it can't be. This is not me. This is
good.
Shadow Milk Cookie.
They're crying.
I'm pure vanilla cookie, not Shadow Milk Cookie.
Who am I? He crashed out. Oh boy. This is just a cookie game. Don't worry. This entire thing was about like us creating our own kingdom, you know? And we find a crown and a dog steals our crown and now we have to get it back. What the heck is this? Oh no, it's not about a dog stealing our crown. It's about the evil enchantress cookie. What happened to the dog anyway? I don't even know. What was that? Was it Pure Vanilla Cookie's memory? Did Pure Vanilla Cookie actually fall?
No! No! He must be somewhere nearby! Pure Vanilla Cookie! Pure Vanilla Cookie! Fortune-teller Cookie! What are you doing? Help us search!
What makes you so sure that the cookie is still alive? Do you really believe that to be true? Not the smile! 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 Fortune teller cookie smiled. Oh no 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 no. That doesn't make me feel good. At this point, everyone's Shadow Milk Cookie. Everyone's Shadow Milk Cookie. Everyone's a part of Shadow Milk Cookie. I'm a healer, but don't you know? If you're a healer, you hold people's lives in your hand. I'm just saying.
Watching
Peace was never an option. The outfit. The outfit. Have I not asked you to give up and leave? And yet you persist, even though your cause is lost. Truly, you never change. I used to respect that about you. What are you saying?
Why do you sound like pure vanilla?
That's indeed his voice. You know what? This would hit harder if I could hear his voice, but you know. My friends, it's time to witness Pure Vanilla Cookie's final remembrance. Where did you get Pure Vanilla Cookie's light? No way.
Fortune teller cookie is...
That was my guess. You know, the whole thing about him being Pure Vanilla Cookie, I had that in my mind, but I just didn't know how that was gonna work. And then I saw the little eye symbol on the cloak, and I was like, no, maybe that's Shadow Milk Cookie. All of my answers were right. Oh. Why do we have to fight Pure Vanilla Cookie? Ah, my dear friend, indeed your bravery is your greatest weapon.
What happened to you? Where's the old pure vanilla cookie?
I didn't even clock this. Oh my god. The cookie you knew is no more, for he has fallen deeper into the deepest abyss.
No! Pure vanilla cookie! My friend Pure Vanilla Cookie wouldn't have given up!
You've witnessed my memories, and yet you fail to see. Perhaps it's not an easy task for those who haven't witnessed the majesty of truth and knowledge.
I don't know much about that. One thing is for sure. Pure Vanilla Cookie would never say such a thing.
Didn't he just say he wasn't pure? Certainly, then why don't we end things here? Ah, such strength, I can't resist. Is this Pure Vanilla Cookie's real power? It's stronger than before. Alas, my friends, you are not destined to understand. It is time to say goodbye. Of course, that's the last chapter! Ah! The hell? Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. I feel exhausted. I feel like I ran a marathon. What the heck? Hi Hollyberry, you joined Cookie Run about 1 to 2 weeks ago. You already have Shadow Milk and Moonlight. Those two are honestly two of my strongest cookies, so you're in good hands with those two. Awakening Vanilla. I'm a healer, but loads. I am not trying to deceive anyone. I'm deceiving myself at this point. The truthless recluse. See, I don't even know how to verbalize what I have in my head in words. Like I feel like I knew all of that. My brain just wasn't fitting any of the puzzle pieces together, and I don't know. And actually, to this point, I'm still a little bit like, I need to know what happens in the next chapter. I need to know what happens in the next chapter. hard mode Truthless Recluse was the strongest boss though when Milk showed up next up. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting any of the hard modes. Pure vanilla is not a phase, Mom. Yeah, he was looking a bit emo there, wasn't it? He's so cute. Honestly, I really like his I really love that design for him. Like this design, really, really cool. I like this design a lot more than his regular. Like, this is cute. But this one was really cool. He just has a little bit of like the edginess, you know? What the hell is this? Okay. Hot Topic Grandpa? Oh my god, you're so you're right. You're kind of right. Yes, I got the castle. April Fool's Day is Schwarzwalder. What did April Fool's Day Schwarzwalder look like again? But April Fool's Day purple yam cookie. Oh, save it for... Yeah, I'm gonna save next chapter for next stream. My next cookie run stream, which will likely be next week. You guys will know. If you're... Well, if you subscribe, you guys will know when my next stream is. Oh my gosh. I need these puzzle pieces to fit together. You guys don't understand. Like, I feel like I know so much, but I also know nothing at all, you know? I don't know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. You have awakened golden cheese and dark cacao, but you don't have... Oh my goodness. I got pretty lucky when I was pulling. You know what? I might as well pull. I got some things after all. Hold up. I'm gonna do some of my pulls. Yeah, how am I gonna go to work tomorrow? My brain is fried. With luck, I'll get with pity. You love that. How can we know what we don't know? Yeah, like... I want to know things, but I don't know what I want to know. Which is the rough part, because I don't know what I should be looking out for. But you know what? Honestly, this is actually really good storytelling, because based on the themes of this entire chapter, the whole lies and deceit, that's I think that's the way they wrote the chapter fits the theme very, very well, you know? Like, to this point, I still don't know what's the truth and what isn't. So... Somehow me getting the fire save and Truthless Recluse in the same day. Shh. Rubbing your luck in my face. What are the things we don't know that we don't know? Exactly, we don't know what we don't know. And the stuff that we do know, we don't even know if it's the truth. No. Okay, Gotcha of Fate. Capstation. I'm still trying to get to Capstation. Okay. Oh my god, I never... You know what? You know, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, two, we'll take it. Hopefully one of them is a good one. Okay, no, this is a... Ah! no. Don't tell me there's the snake. It's the snake! I got the snake! I got the snake. Traitor. I'm playing for Burning Spice. Ah, okay. This one's Agar Agar. Why couldn't she have come home when her event was happening? Thank you, Hollyberry. I appreciate it. Who was the person who told me that having two fancy things guarantees one of them being super epic? Which one of you told me that lie? Which one of you told me that lie? Oh my god. You got 2 eternal sugars from the same pull? What the heck?
From all the reading, and it's a fact.
So you stole my eternal sugar. Disc. You're anything but a liar, except for when you lied, because I had my proof right there. I had two cutters, and both of them were epic. Lost Rush. I get 5 if I do 2 more of that. 2 more. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly do this twice, and then do another 10 pull because I'll have enough cookie cutters. Oh, so both of you lied to me. Great. Wow, okay. I need Team Sync to win easy. Yeah, I know I do. I just don't have the energy to make everything fit right now. I'm just trying to get the cookie cutters by doing this twice. So let's do this. Affogato. There's so much going on, my game's actually lagging. It doesn't know what to do with itself. Honestly, I feel like I've never been lied to by a game as much as I have been by Cookie Run. Do you guys remember that one stream I did where I pulled and then I got like a bunch of... I thought I was getting a beast cookie and it turned out to be like an epic or something, and then I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. Okay, exit that. And then I should have more cookie cutters now. There we go. And then I go into Gacha and let's do... Steel type is wild. That's just Pokemon. Okay, Pavlova, let's go! Oh, Clover Cookie! We... Yeah, what was that for? Right! I remember we were all so excited. I thought I was gonna get my first Beast Cookie just for it to be like an epic or something. I was scammed. Ooh, Pavlova again! Yes. More Pavlova. Wait, I had 3? I had 3? thought I only had 2. All right, queen. Oh my god, I can promote her again. Hello. I only saw 2 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wind that back. Hold up. I'm gonna have to fact check my own stream. Give me one moment while I fact check my own stream. Wait, what? Hold up. What just happened? Okay, Clover Cookie shows up. Rolling out the dough. 1, 2. It was 3. It was 3. I was just blind. It was 3. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's get enough Pavlova soul stones to promote her again. Him again. Using my investigation skills. you know, just doing my job. Okay, speaking of it, what just happened? Was that shiny? Ninja. Strawberry. Speaking of investigation, I was going to... I know I said I was going to play Killer Frequency this weekend. I'm still going to try. But I kind of forgot that it was my sister's birthday tomorrow. And then I also forgot that it's Mother's Day on on Sunday. So I'll see if I can still make time to play Killer Frequency. It has one of my favorite stories, so... You guys should come by and check it out if I end up streaming it, okay? Golden Osmanthus, pretty. Adventure. Am I actually going to build my cookies? Okay, I can finally promote them so I can stop pulling now. If I promote them, I can get more cookies. Exactly. Hold up, let me promote you.
My greed is everlasting.
Wait. I should do this one, right? Right? Hold up. Because... Wait, which one should I do, guys? Do I do a promote or do I do awaken for golden cheese? Both? Wait, it doesn't eat up... I thought I could only choose one. I can do both? Okay, bye Onyx. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in another stream. Both? Okay, in that case, I'll do this one first. So it doesn't eat it up. Okay, I'll do this one first. I think I'll... Promote and Awaken uses different mats. Okay, I thought it was the soul stones. I thought I was gonna use up the soul stones. Wow, I can tell that my stream is starting to get very crunchy. Sorry, guys. Hey, I lasted this long. My stream lasted this long.
You're magnificent.
Oh, are they soul prisms? There we go. And then... Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Ay ay ay, please work with me here. Okay. 1 per account, 0? Oh.
The sun. Was it always this hot?
Wi-Fi Kun's just looking for attention right now, okay? Yes, Wi-Fi Kun was just a little attention seeking right now. And now if you refresh, everything should be fine. I think I just need to wait a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Alright. And then if I go... No, why do I keep going over there? It's habit. Habit just keeps getting me over there. Right, at this point, my Wi-Fi's just looking for a little bit of attention. It did very well, okay? Everyone say good job to Wi-Fi Kun for sticking it out this long, for holding out, and it did very well. Oh my gosh. My Wi-Fi did very well today. I'm very proud of it. Everyone say thank you, Wi-Fi, for holding out. Yes, thank you, Wi-Fi Kun. In honor of Wi-Fi Kun, I'm going to do one more pull. One more pull for just in honor of Wi-Fi Kun, okay? Wi-Fi Kun, please. Thank you. Oh. You know what, Wi-Fi Kun? You did very, very well. My luck did not. But you know, it is what it is. Alrighty.
Dark. Lonely.
Alrighty. So I think...
Something bothering you?
I think it's going to be the end of my stream today. Keep an eye out for our next Cookie Run stream or Killer Frequency this coming weekend. If I'm able to schedule it in between my sister's birthday and between Mother's Day and between building a shelf. So we'll see. Well, you guys will know what's going on. I'll let you guys know. Keep an eye out for any waiting rooms and stuff. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Today was really, really fun. My head may feel like a smoothie, but it was fun and I'm looking forward to the next stream. Okie dokie. Thank you guys. Okay, bye-bye.